Good afternoon. Good afternoon, world of tankers. Crippled Cowboy here, old age gamer who tanks a lot, here with his daily, live at 12, dead by 5 past. I hope I find you all well. Hiya, Mike. Bloody hell, I thought I'd posted this morning, I forgot. I had the dogs out, got back, made myself a cup of tea, sat here, watched a bit of YouTube, Mike, and then I thought, what happened to done? Do you know when something in the back of your mind goes, you forgot to do something? And then I realised I hadn't posted or put my schedule up. Isn't it funny when you have more time in the morning? Hello. Oh, look at Noz's little... oh, look at it now. That's well cool, that Noz. Thanks for the games last night, by the way. Well, there's 2 seats spare if you two want to jump in. You know you're more than welcome. I thought I'd play... I've not really played much of this. Hello, Ross. So I thought I'd have a go in the can opener. Challenge wise, I think I need about 5,000 for the next chest. Yeah. So, lobby is public. Yeah, we couldn't get a win last night, Mike, on wet tanks. Could not buy a win. We did all right. Yeah, it was good. I tell you what, Bruni's a good bloke, you know, Noz. If you're ever on, he's on most nights. And he's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. You get on with him. So if you ever find yourself on wet tanks and you just fancy platooning up, just give him a holler. Right, I'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it was good last night. We had some good games. We just could not get a win. Couldn't get a win. I'm still gutted. Mike would have been cursing me. I was in the Exeter, Mike. I went steaming to do a bit of spotting because there was only one light at one destroyer. I popped me smoke because I spotted a few, thinking, well, I'll hide a couple of the battleships and then I'll hide in it. But I overshot the smoke and got spotted and got deleted. I was gutted. Yeah, weird, isn't it? I didn't tell you last night, but I got a message off somebody with a thumbs down. I messaged back saying I'm new to it, but I thought I won't say out to you, Bruni. It wasn't that it wasn't derogatory. It was just a thumbs down. Told him that I'm new to it, and he just went, "Okay, sorry." We've lost somebody already. Oh. Is he in the back?
Yeah, right between the eyes. that gun?
Hello, Kev. TGIF. Hello, Slevin. And good afternoon, Stephen. So I'm duking it out with a 60 TP at the moment.
That one left a hole.
Hello, Jeff. Right, let me know.
We got a damaged
He's
track.
HEing me. Let me know if you want me to start the quiz. I shall do the quiz.
They're hit. Hey, we've got a tour schedule to keep. That one shredded their armor.
Good afternoon, Davis.
We have long-range fire incoming. Our track is busted. We can't move.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Our track
Maybe
is
not.
off. We're stuck. Our track is up. Let's rock and roll. All the artillery was destroyed. That one bounced.
He'll have a massive
Blood is
score.
fake, but this damage is real serious.
Well, right, well, I'll get back to garage. I'll start the quiz, folks. The first one is on missions. It's quite a good quiz, this one. Right, here we go. Yeah, it was weird, that game then, Mike. It was weird. A 705 were miles further back than me. I mean, I'm top tier, so. Right, question one. It's on missions, remember. Which April 1940... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, the 187's not a bad tank, I believe, but if you haven't got many Era 3 tanks, it's not a bad tank. And for 6,000 gold, Steve, if you think about it, you're getting a top tier heavy for 4,000 gold. I mean, that's cheap as chips. The only reason I didn't buy it is because I've got a few Era 3 tanks already, and I've got some really good ones. And I thought to myself, I probably wouldn't play that tank in front of the tanks that I've already got. Plus, I'm a northerner, so I'm a bit tight. Right, first question. Which April 1943 mission resulted in the death of Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the mastermind behind the Pearl Harbor attack? Was it Operation Vengeance, Operation Igo, Operation Vengeance 2, or Operation Cartwheel? Which April 1943 mission resulted in the death of Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the mastermind behind the Pearl Harbor attack? Operation Vengeance, Operation Igo, Operation Vengeance 2, or Operation Cartwheel? Let me know what you think of that 187, Steve. It's the best way of getting... The 2000 is the best way of getting 4 tanks. End of. 2000 for 4 tanks is a brilliant deal. And the ultimate, if it's your cup of tea, you'll not get one of the higher tier tanks for 4K ever. If it come up for sale again, you're looking at probably, 12, 13,000 gold. So it definitely makes sense. Good afternoon, Darren. Right, what we'll do then, we shall drop to 8s, because you can... Oh, your 7s, we'll drop to 7s, then you can get that Tiger done, can't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I just had to drop them back then. Sorry, I missed completely everything you said.
You'll want to play tier 7s, won't you?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
No, it's fine. 7s is good for me. 7s is all right for me.
About tier 5 on the Polish.
Yeah. I think it's the buggy. It's called the buggy. It's brilliant.
I mean the DSPZNZ.
Yeah.
Well,
once it gets to tier 6. Right, the answer was A, Operation Vengeance, and I'll tell you for why. Operation Vengeance was the mission to intercept Yamamoto's flight near Bougainville after US code breakers decrypted his travel itinerary. So Operation Vengeance was a mission to intercept Yamamoto's flight near Bougainville after US code breakers decrypted his travel plans. I'll put plans on the end instead. Right, question.
Tiger 2's tier 8. Sorry.
I thought you were on Tiger 1.
I've done Tiger 1.
Ah, right.
Tier 8.
Right. Right. Jump into... Right, question 2. Operation Mincemeat used the body of a deceased man to trick the Germans into believing the Allies would invade which 2 locations? Was it A, Norway and Denmark? Was it B, Greece and Sardinia? Was it C, Calais and Dieppe? Or D, North Africa and Malta? Operation Mincemeat used the body of a deceased man to trick the Germans into believing the Allies would invade which 2 locations? A, Norway and Denmark. B, Greece and Sardinia. C, Calais and Dieppe. And D, North Africa and Malta. I'll do a countdown, folks, and I'll give you the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You're clued up on the Operation Mincemeat. He was a homeless man, wasn't he? Hobo, I think. It was B. So fake documents placed on the body suggested Greece and Sardinia were the real fake bodies suggested Greece and Sardinia were the real target, successfully diverting German Panzer. What was that? Right, yeah. So fake documents were placed on the body suggested Greece and Sardinia were the real targets, successfully diverting German panzer divisions away from Sicily. Good afternoon, Wayne. How are you, sir? Couldn't read my own writing then. Top tier. I'm going for the bunker. I ain't got. We're up against Tiger 2s. I shall get to question 3 when I get comfy. Can't see how. Can't move.
Got 2 round.
We've lost half our engine power.
Just stop shooting his tracks. Stop shooting his tracks. Whoever's shooting his tracks, stop it.
It's these 2 in front.
I know.
Killing them.
Yeah, he's all right shooting his tracks if he was sat in open. But he isn't he? You're not going to get any change out of that, I don't think. He's just going to be permanently trapped, that guy.
Leave him to it.
That's gotta hurt. That one left a big hole. We've got a damaged track. Got him. One of our vehicles was destroyed.
Are they going to come at us from behind?
Nothing there on the hill.
No, there's a couple in the bunker, isn't there? What's that? Indian Panzer.
Yeah.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've lost the track. We're almost
I'm getting shot both ways now.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
We're done for. Everyone, get out.
Right, question number 3. Did everything I could there. I mean, I took a couple of early hits because I couldn't move. I don't know why people do that in that bunker. There's too many going in that. You just, as your tier, as your lower tier, sit back. I don't know. Anyway.
They boxed you in from
I
behind.
know they did. I know they did. That's what I'm saying. But I do that manoeuvre all the time. You can, if you're left alone, you can side scrape it really well.
Yeah,
But
I've done it. I know exactly how you mean.
Yeah. You just get yourself just tucked in round that wall, and it's just like a flat surface then. But then all of a sudden, everybody piles in behind you, and you're like, oh, I can't move now. Right, question number 3. The 1943 sabotage mission, Operation Gunnerside, successfully destroyed the Wehrmacht heavy water plant in Norway without a single commando casualty. True or false? The 1943 sabotage mission, Operation Gunnerside, I have talked about this by the way, successfully destroyed the Wehrmacht heavy water plant in Norway without a single commando casualty. True or false?
We can't hold on.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact of the matter is, you can't. Well done, Mikkel. Oh, I didn't know you were in it, buddy. They just kept tracking you. I just couldn't understand it. Just stop tracking him. That's what I kept saying. Unlucky, Darren lad. Yeah. I've got no problem with the lower tiers there, but you just want to. You need a bit of space to work. Well done, Ross. Oh, you were in the Indian Panzer. I know. Oh, there's no benefit to that, though, was there? I got tracking damage. I've done that bit. I must be close to it, actually. 113. So, yeah. It was true. So a team of 11 Norwegian commandos skied across harsh terrain, infiltrated the plant and blew up the heavy water cells before escaping to Sweden. Question number 4. Who was a primary military officer who planted... This is a good question, this one. Who was a primary military officer who planted the bomb in the Wolf's Lair during the July 20th plot, otherwise known as Operation Valkyrie? Was it? And you'll I don't know if you'll get it. There's a couple of... Anyway, Erwin Rommel. Was it B, Klaus von Stauffenberg? Staffenberg? Was it C, Frederick Albright? Or was it D, Hemming van Treskov? Who was a primary military officer who planted the bomb in the Wolf's Lair during the July 20 plot, Operation Valkyrie? Was it Erwin Rommel, Klaus van Stauffenberg, Frederick Albrecht, or Henning von Tresco? Good afternoon, Brian. Hello, Nate. Right, I'll do a countdown and I'll give you the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, Cam. Welcome to the stream. It was B. It was Colonel Stauffenberg placed the briefcase bomb under Hitler's briefing table, though a heavy table leg shielded Hitler from the full blast. There you go. So Hitler was saved by a wooden table leg. Right, question number 5. Operation Downfall was the overall code name for the planned invasion of Japan. What was the specific name for the first phase of targeting? Was it Operation Coronet, Operation Olympic, Operation Ketsugo, or Operation Majestic? Operation Downfall was the overall codename for the planned invasion of Japan. What was the specific name of the first phase of targeting? Oh, did you? Yeah, it's a good movie, isn't it? Tom Cruise. Yeah, really good movie. I mean, I think he doesn't have to wear. He wears an eye patch. He gets hurt in North Africa, I think. Did he lose an hand? Tens, and I'm rushing forward into battle without even premium loaded. Do you want the answer? Would you like the answer? The answer was Operation Olympic. Was scheduled for November 1945 and would have been the largest amphibious invasion in history.
Focus on this area.
No, it was B. It was B. Good guess though, Noz. Majestic. I never heard of it. Some of these questions are quite tough. It's all to get your brain matter. There'll be questions like I said to you last night, Noz. There'll be stuff that I went, oh my god, I never knew that. Question number 6. Operation Tengo was a one-way suicide mission for the battleship Yamato to defend Okinawa against the Allied invasion. True or false? Operation Tengo was a one-way suicide mission for the battleship Yamato to defend Okinawa against the Allied invasion. True or false?
That's gotta hurt. One of our vehicles was destroyed. Focus attention here.
Buffering again, is it? It was T. It was T. It was true. So the Yamato was sent with only enough fuel to reach Okinawa, where it was ordered, where it was meant to beach itself and act as a shore battery before being sunk by US carrier aircraft. Yeah. We're getting the teams, aren't we? The average, they're in a... Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I don't know. Behind us, Noz. Behind us, Daz, sorry, not us.
Focus on this location.
Yeah, it's watching.
We lost an ally.
We've got an av, right?
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Bail out. This vehicle's had it.
Right, question number 7.
Turret.
Eh?
I
mean,
couldn't
shouldn't I?
turn my turret.
Games like that shouldn't be happening.
No.
You know what I mean? This is what today's video's about, by the way. 15-0. This is 13-0.
Yeah, I've watched it.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Spot
happen.
on.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. If matchmaking was correct, it's 15-0 should not happen. Anyway, question number 7. Which 1940 mission saw the rescue of over 330,000 Allied troops from the beaches of France using a fleet of little ships? Was it Operation Ariel, Operation Dynamo, Operation Cycle, or Operation Alphabet? Which 1940 mission saw the rescue of over 330,000 Allied troops from the beaches of France using a fleet of little ships? Hello, Monter. See what it's done there. This is why it's so broken sometimes, matchmaking. It has taken me and Darren as tier 8s in a platoon, and the only available platoon, 2-man platoon at that precise moment, was a tier 10 platoon. So it's platooned. Because of that, it's put us in tier 10s against an Avray and an E4. How can that be fair? That just isn't fair, that. Anyway. Well done, Kenley. I got 2 shots away. Oh, Wayne was in it as well. It was Operation Dynamo, which was B, correct. Operation Dynamo was the evacuation of British Expeditionary Force and French troops from Dunkirk. Question number 8. What was the code name for the massive 1944 Soviet offensive that destroyed the German Army Group Center in Belarusia? Was it Operation Uranus, Operation Bagration, Operation Citadel, or Operation Typhoon? What was the code name for the massive 1944 Soviet offensive that destroyed the German Army Group Center in Belarusia? Was it Operation Uranus, Operation Bagration, Operation Citadel, or Operation Typhoon? I think my writing says. Right, I'm going to change my tank. This is what I'm saying. Oh, we got Wayne in. Yeah, you end up having to play the same tanks because you know you've got a chance in it. This is where tech tree play comes out the window, doesn't it? Because you get lobbies like that game after game, and then you think to yourself, well, I've got to play a premium tank, stand a chance. It was B, Operation Bagration, launched in June 1944, concurrent with the Normandy landings. Operation Bagration was a catastrophic blow to the German Eastern Front. Right, I'll do a countdown, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, question number 9. The 1942 Dieppe raid, Operation Jubilee, was a disastrous failure that provided no useful information for the later D-Day invasion. True or false? The 1942 Dieppe raid, Operation Jubilee, was a disastrous failure that provided no useful information for the later D-Day invasion. True or false? Top tier. Good luck, Davis, lad. Yeah, I'm not having a moan. I'm just stating facts in that last game. That's... Yeah, it was false. The failure of the failure at Dieppe convinced planners that a direct assault on a fortified port was too risky, leading to the development of the Mulberry artificial harbours for D-Day. Don't know what that last bit means, but anyway, that's it. The failure of the Dieppe convinced planners that a direct assault on a fortified port was too risky, leading to the development of Mulberry artificial harbours for D-Day. Only go up top if you've got help, Daz.
Yeah, there's one.
If it's
one
yeah,
more
is it?
heavy over there.
What is it? A
Everybody's
6?
gone left.
Yeah, because it's lower tiers that we generally do.
Focus on this
There's an heavy up there.
Floating pontoons, right? I never knew that, Mike. First shot. We've lost a Churchill 7 somehow. He's toppled himself. Bloody hell. Absolutely manic up here. I'll get to question 10 in a second, folks. Oh no, 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 no.
like the emptiness inside them.
Oh, I've done his drive really quickly at the enemy.
I got surrounded.
I know, I've seen it.
Took one out.
I'm trying to get there, Wayne, lad. I'm on my way, Wayne. Stay alive. I will find you.
No, he's on memories there.
Hello, Andy.
Just grab the door.
I hear your silence as a scream.
Hello, Mystic. Welcome. I'll get to question 10 in a second, folks. Here we go. Yeah. Whoa. Too quick.
Jumping over the roof.
The problem with that turret is it doesn't turn very quickly. Well.
Still coming down.
Oh, he got me.
Oh.
Right, question number 10. In which June 1942 battle did US codebreakers lead to the sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft carriers? In which did US codebreakers... Yeah, I don't know. I can't read my writing very well. So it says, in which June 1942 battle did US codebreakers lead to the sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft? It's not worded right, so obviously I've written it down wrong. Was it the Battle of Coral Sea, the Battle of Midway, the Battle of Guadalcanal, or Battle of Leyte Gulf? In which 1942 battle did US code breaking lead to the sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft carriers? Yeah, it was, yeah, well done. The Battle of Midway was a decisive victory where the Imperial Japanese Navy lost the carriers Akagi, Kaga, Surgu, and Hiryu, permanently altering the Pacific power balance. Well done, Davis, lad. Screenshot. You did all right there, Dad, didn't you? And where's Wayne? Yeah, Wayne, well played. So I want to try and help you a little bit with... I want to try and play heavies and help you a little bit. Let's go back in the IS-5. Right. These are questions on World War One and Two, if you want that. Do you want questions on World War One and Two that I've written down? You just let me know. If not, I'll try and just pick out... Hello, Zul. I'll just try and take out stuff that was World War Two. Yeah, okay. Hey, Shawnee, lad. Right, so I'll do a countdown and then I'll read you the question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, question number 11. Which event is widely considered the spark that started World War One? Was it A, the sinking of the Lusitania, B, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, C, the invasion of Poland, or D, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles? Which event is widely considered the spark that started World War One? A, the sinking of Lusitania, B, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, C, the invasion of Poland, or D, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles? This is World War One, so it is B, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. On June 28, 1914, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne was shot in Sarajevo by Garrido Prinac. This triggered a domino effect of secret alliances that dragged all the major powers into the war within weeks. Question number 12. Which country switched sides, moving from the Central Powers Alliance to the Allies in 1915? Was it A, Italy, B, the Ottoman Empire, C, Bulgaria, or D, Austro-Hungary? Which country switched sides, moving from the Central Powers Alliance to the Allies in 1915? Was it A, Italy, B, the Ottoman Empire, C, Bulgaria, or D, Austro-Hungarian or something? Well, I don't see that often. A tier 6 winning. Alright.
Focus on this area.
Oh God. It was A, Italy. And I'll give you the for why. At the start of the war, Italy was part of the Triple Alliance with Germany and Austria-Hungary. However, they remained neutral initially and eventually joined the Allies, Britain, France and Russia, after being promised in the Treaty of promised land in the Treaty of London.
Focus on
Italy.
this location.
The problem we've got now... Alright, there we go. You can see somebody. I don't know where he is. Is that it's going to be a domino effect. You might want to knock back to that mound where Wayne is.
Penetration. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
That's how to lose so many hit points.
Focus attention here.
Hello, Stu.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated. Focus on this location.
Another whitewash. Another whitewash. I'm gonna get shot in the arse in a minute.
We barely grazed them. One of our vehicles was destroyed.
Just cannot pen anything. This has been a most troubling session so far, this.
They've destroyed one of our tanks. Heads up! Artillery! Enemy armor is damaged. We're the only ones left. Let's finish this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're done for. Everyone out! Pull back! We're in over our heads!
Really, really bad day, innit? Okay, well, give me 1 second.
Do you want me to drop back to
No, it's fine.
with the platoons?
It's said pretty much no all day so far, Mike, hasn't it? I mean, we've just had game after game after game of. I can't seem to. I mean, what did we do then? I didn't even check the scores out.
No, I didn't.
You know. It's just.
Got a 5 for effect badge. That was it. I didn't check the scores.
I'll just jump back at Mantis. At least I've got a chance in that. But if it does start, keep doing this, I'll just we'll just drop tiers or something. We'll drop the tier 6 because at the moment it's just
been
not
doing it to me all morning. To be fair.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy. I think the video I've done today. Yeah, exactly. I've done a video on it today. Ironically enough. Right, question number 13. What was the name of the secret message from Germany to Mexico that helped pull the US into the war? Was it A, the Bismarck telegram, B, the Zimmermann telegram, C, the Schiffen note, or D, the Kaiser's call? What was the name of the secret message from Germany to Mexico that helped pull the US into the war? Was it A, the Bismarck telegram, B, the Zimmermann telegram, C, the Schlieffen note, or D, the Kaiser's call? I'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All you want in a game is a chance. That's all you want.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Every single game. You want to be able to fire your gun. You want to be able to hit things. And you want your team to be competitive. That's all you want in a game. And at the moment, today, it's not been back. Like, yeah, 10s. Yeah, yeah. It is B. It is the Schliff. It is the Zimmerman telegram. So, sent by Germany to Mexico, it proposed an alliance if the US entered the war. Germany promised to help Mexico reclaim Texas, New Mexico and Arizona when the British intercepted and shared it. America's public opinion shifted heavily in favour of joining the fight. Well, I never heard of it, but that doesn't mean anything now, just because I hadn't heard of something. What have we got here? An IS-5 and a what?
Death creeps ever closer to you.
Aspirin Rex, Zulu, no, you're gonna get mullered. Absolutely, every Tom, Dick, and everybody's here. Help! Help! I mean, what can I do? What can I do differently, guys? I'm losing the will here again. It's been alright, and now it has been absolutely horrendous. Right, I'll read you another question. Right. Number 14. Which country developed the world's first tank in 1915 to break the trench stalemate? So, which country developed the world's first tank in 1915 to break the trench stalemate? Was it A, France, B, Germany, C, Great Britain, or D, Russia? Which country developed the world's first tank in 1915 to break the trench stalemate? It was called the Mark 1, you're right. So it was Britain. Looking for a way to cross the no man's land safely, the British developed the land ship. I bet you didn't know this though. Maybe you did. Developed the land ship to keep the project secret. They told workers they were building mobile water carriers for the desert, calling them tanks, a name that stuck. There you go. Question number 5. Who was the president of the United States during World War I? Was it Theodore Roosevelt, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, or Herbert Hoover? Who was the President of the United States during World War I? Theodore Roosevelt, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, or Herbert Hoover? Yeah. I got this one right. I do for some reason no American presidents. God, this is hard work. This, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, we'll go again. Anybody? All these people, new people watching, are going to think I'm absolutely crap at it. What was the name? Sorry, no, question number 16. What was the name of the British passenger ship sunk by a German U-boat in 1915, killing 128 Americans? Was it A, the Titanic, B, the Lusitania, C, the Olympic, or D, the Britannic? I'll do a countdown, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it was B, the Lusitania. This sinking was a major turning point. While the ship was carrying some munitions, it was primarily a passenger vessel. The deaths of 1,198 people, including many Americans, caused international outrage and originally signalled the start of unrestricted submarine warfare. I've seen it. I've seen it. All you want is not. Well, we've got Noz in. We've got Noz on our side. Good luck, Noz. We've got Mikel and Ragamuffin on the other side. Good luck, Mikel and Davis. Same map, but 10s. Yeah, well, we've got 10s. Hello, Dave. I don't know why he didn't drop back. I don't know why. Why was he doing that then? Why didn't he just drop back? We had cover there. The That was just throwing your tank away, that. Artillery's gone.
Our ally descends towards the great nothingness.
It's a bit harder.
Straight souls and ratchet souls.
I give up.
Their armor frustrates me. Our shadows fade.
Yeah, I think what I'll... Yeah.
Prepare this machine, or you will never know joy again.
Right. The way I'm doing this now, I'm just going to play some games because I just honestly, there's something up at the moment, and I can't work it out. It was like the other week. Where I just couldn't get a win, and at the moment we're getting apps. It's not as if I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've played 6 games on 1-1. And it doesn't matter what tank I'm playing in, the team is just doing apps. I can't stress enough how much. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'm going to make... Yeah, there's something not right. Matchmaking is so vital to this being a good game. The matchmaking is what makes this game fun to play. Every single time you press go, you want a chance to do well. Yeah, sorry Wayne, sorry Dad. Every single time you press go, you want a chance to do well. And at the moment, it's not happening. It's just not happening. No matter what tank, I'm going in my favourite is tanks. So I won't do countdowns. I'll just play a few games, see if I can see if going solo makes it different. And whilst we're doing that, I'll read you another question. So, what was the name of the B-29 bomber that dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima? Was it A. Bockscar, B. Enola Gay, C. Memphis Belle, or D. Spirit of St. Louis? What was the name of the B-29 bomber that dropped the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima? Was it Bockscar? Was it Enola Gay? Was it Memphis Belle? Or was it Spirit of St. Louis? Mike, I don't know what it is though. Yeah. It is the Enola Gay, yeah. So named after the pilot's mother, the B-29 Flying Fortress dropped the little boy on Hiroshima on August 6th. 1945. It was the first time an atomic weapon was used in combat. I mean, look at this lobby.
I still feel no pity.
Yeah, summit's up. Yeah. Mike, I do not disagree. I am telling you now, where is the fairness? If you're on Thiepval Ridge, where is the fairness in a platoon of tier 8s, two of us, me and Darren, in tier 8 heavies? Where is the fairness in matchmaking, then going, oh, we've got a tier 10 pair. Yeah, an Avrate and an E4. How can that be a like-for-like matchmaking thing? How can that possibly be? How can that be one of the criteria for collecting and building up a lobby for games? Surely to Christ, it should be... Yeah, surely to Christ, it should... One of the criteria should be, it's a tier 8. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, but, you know. Oh, I'm losing the... Yeah. Yeah. Right. If you can't beat them, join them. Look, I try not to be a critic of this game because I love the game. But I am finding today very, very challenging. Very challenging. I don't want this channel to be about me just moaning about the game. But I want to play a game that I've got a chance of doing well in. Give me a chance, Wargaming. Don't make it every single game impossible to get a win. Question 18. Which country withdrew from the war in 1917 after a domestic revolution? A. Germany, B. Russia, C. Ottoman Empire, or D. France? Which country withdrew from the war in 1917 after a domestic revolution? A. Germany, B. Russia, C. Ottoman Empire, or D. France? Don't know how it's worked out, Slevin. Honestly, I think it's done on the back of... Today, it's done on the back of a fag paper. It's a closely guarded secret. It's like... Oh, I wanted to go down there, but I won't go... Will you...
Treasure sighted.
There's somebody up there, I reckon. Yeah.
X marks the spot.
Yeah.
Location ahoy.
He's there somewhere.
They sunk one of ours.
Well, somebody must be winning. Somebody must be winning somewhere. I've not hit anything yet.
marks the spot. One of our vehicles destroyed. Location ahoy. Marks the spot. Location ahoy. Give the sharks my regards. Treasure sighted.
All the Mantis has done all game is just be a nuisance. There's somebody up there. Yeah. Yeah, told you. It's a close match, yeah, but they've got the upper hand. They've got stealth, Brian.
We're like fish in a barrel.
Can't move.
Location.
Yeah, it looks like it. Unless they push. It's a public holiday, Brian. We've got a public holiday on Monday. We call it bank holiday. So there's somebody up there. Or is somebody over there. And I reckon it's the F215B. This has been one of the most frustrating gaming sessions I think I've done.
We lost an ally. X marks the spot.
What? Play co-op? I might play co-op. I'll probably still get my ass kicked then.
It's a tank, not a whale. Again. Avenge them. Location ahoy. Pierce them clean through. Commander overboard! Commander back from Davy Jones's locker! Pierced them again! A curse upon ye!
Yeah. Didn't pull up any trees. Right, the next question. What was... Did I answer it? I didn't know. Which country withdrew from the war in 1917 after the domestic revolution? The answer was B. The Russian Revolution in 1917 overthrew the Tsar and brought the Bolsheviks to power. They signed the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk with Germany to exit the war and focus on their own civil war. What was the Red Baron's real name? Was it Manfred von Richthofen, Hermann Goering, Otto von Bismarck, or Erwin Rommel? What was the Red Baron's real name? Manfred von Richthofen, Otto von Bismarck, Erwin Rommel. It was A. Manfred von Richthofen. The Red Baron was the most successful fighter pilot of World War I, with 80 credited air combat victories. He flew a distinctive bright red Fokker triplane.
We'll fight to our last man and our last bottle of grog.
And like I say, maybe identified as B. Yeah, Hermann Goering. Concentrating.
Give the sharks my regards.
Concentrating.
Down to the depths with ye. They're no match for me, cannon.
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, we've got the keys this time. It's the first time all day. But like Toby says, we've got the keys for the steamroller this time.
Dead men tell no tales. Now they walk the plank.
Wow, that's a rarity, isn't it? We won! We won! I can play the game! I can play the game! I've got to be close to the chest. Right, I've got some more questions. Oh, look at that. 100 odds short. Finally, a win. Right, I'll read you the next question. Who... Right, what was the name of the largest naval battle of World War One, fought between the British and German fleets in 1916? Was it the Battle of Jutland, the Battle of Dogger Bank, the Battle of Heligoland Bight, or Battle of Midway? What was the name of the largest naval battle of World War One, fought between the British and German fleets in 1916? Was it the Battle of Jutland, the Battle of Dogger Bank, the Battle of Heligoland Bight, or Battle of Midway? Correct. It was the Battle of Jutland. This was the only major clash between the main British and German battle fleets. While the Germans sank more ships, the British maintained control of the North Sea. I just got shot through a rock. Oh dear. Who was the famous intelligence officer who led the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire? Was it A. Douglas Haig? Was it B. T.E. Lawrence? Was it C, Bernard Montgomery, or was it Kitchener of the cartoon? Who was the famous intelligence officer who led the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire? Was it Douglas Haig, T.E. Lawrence, Bernard Montgomery, Kitchener of cartoon? Otherwise known as, Jeff, otherwise known as... Good afternoon, Nathan. It was B, a British archaeologist turned soldier. He worked with the Arab tribes to sabotage Ottoman supply lines like the Hejaz Railway, significantly weakening the Central Powers in the Middle East, otherwise known as the Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, we're all having a torrid time, Nath. Three IS-7s. Well, you know where they're going to be. Again, it's put a platoon of 3 IS-7s against a platoon of Tier 8s.
Check out this area.
Oh, there they are. Hello, Sintan. Happy Labour Day.
Man, I've let the hotel room
Keys to the steamroller again. How can a platoon of 3 IS-7s be platooned up against a platoon of 2 Tier 8s? I don't know what to do, guys. I might do till 2 o'clock and then I'll call it, I think. It's just not enjoyable, is it? All we're doing is moaning. Right, the Treaty of Versailles forced Germany to accept Article 231, what it was commonly known as. So the Treaty of Versailles forced Germany to accept Article 231. What was it more commonly known as? A, the military limitation clause, B, the war guilt clause, C, the reparations mandate, or D, the territorial surrender. The Treaty of Versailles forced Germany to accept Article 231. What was it commonly known as? Hey, Wacky, alright, lad? Oh, it's tough. Jesus, Jamie, it is. Yeah. I've won 2 all afternoon, Jamie.
Detroit, New York, we rock every town and every battlefield.
It was B. It was the war guilt clause. This required Germany to accept full responsibility for causing the war. It was deeply it was deeply something or other by Germans resented. I couldn't read my own writing again. It was deeply resented by the Germans and is often cited by historians as the starter that helped, the factor that helped the rise of power in the Nazi Party.
Focus here. Check out this area.
charged. Drilled straight through. Our engine's been hit. We can't move as fast. Looks like we blew out the amps on this one.
Right, next question. Next question. What was the name... Oh, no, I've done that one. What was the name of the French fort that became the symbol of French resistance during the longest battle of World War I? Fort Douaumont, Fort Vaux, Fort Sumter, or Fort Eben-Emael? What was the name of the fort that became the symbol of French resistance during the longest battle of World War II? Fort Douaumont, Fort Vaux, Fort Sumter, or Fort Eben-Emael? I'm just going to hang fire for this chest to come back, because I should get 39 points. See you, Davis. Oh, I hope you have more luck fishing. It was Fort Douaumont. So this was the longest and largest and highest fort on the Verdun battlefield. Its loss and eventual recapture came to symbolise the horrific meat grinder of the Battle of Verdun, which lasted nearly a year. What was the purpose of the Lend-Lease Act passed by the US in 1941? Was it A, to draft men into the military, B, to provide war materials to the Allies while remaining officially neutral, C, to lease land for new military bases in Japan, got my writing sometimes, D, to limit the number of immigrants entering the US. So what was the purpose of the Lend-Lease Act by the US in 1941? To draft men into the military, to provide war materials to Allies while remaining officially neutral, to lease land for new military bases in Japan, or to limit the number of immigrants entering the US. It was B. President Roosevelt described this as lending a garden hose to a neighbour whose house is on fire. It allowed the US to supply Britain and the USSR with billions of dollars in gear before the US officially joined the fight. Question 15. What was the name of the lightweight, reliable submachine gun used by British forces, famous for its simple pipe design? Was it A, the Tommy gun, B, the MP40, C, the Sten gun, or D, the M3 grease gun? What was the name of the lightweight, reliable submachine gun used by British forces for its simple pipe design? A, Tommy gun, B, MP40, C, Sten gun, or M3 grease gun? Right, let's have a look what we've got. $9,000 XP. Take it. It was C, the Sten gun. It was incredibly cheap to produce, costing about £2 at the time. While it was prone to jamming, its simple design meant it could be dropped to resistant fighters across Europe and easily hidden. Right. Question number 26. Which Japanese city was the target of the Fat Man atomic bomb on August 9th, 1945? Was it Hiroshima, Kyoto, Tokyo, or Nagasaki? I'll read that again. Let me just hold on a minute. I need to reread that. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, it's right. It's D, Nagasaki. But Nagasaki was the secondary target. The primary target that day was the city of Kokora. But heavy cloud cover and smoke forced the pilots to divert to Nagasaki instead. Never knew that. So it wasn't supposed to. Nagasaki wasn't supposed to be bombed. It was a secondary target. The original target was Kokora. But because of poor visibility from the bombers,
damaged. That one sprung a leak. They're no match for me, cannon. We're immobilized. X marks the spot.
That was trigger delay.
They sunk one of ours.
Oh, you haven't missed much. Another loss, Brian. What was the name of the German V weapons that were the world's first long-range guided ballistic missiles? Was it A, V1, flying bomb, V2, rocket, or V3 cannon, or the Comet? That bit last question, that I think. I'm getting mullered no matter what I play, Mikkel. I'm getting absolutely mullered, mate. It was the V2 rocket. Developed by Werner von Braun, the V2 was a terrifying weapon because it travelled faster than the speed of sound. People in London often heard the explosion before they heard the rocket. It later became the basis for the rockets used in the space race. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll just have one more get. I think I'll have this game because I know Nathan's trying to get in games. You know what I mean? Nathan's trying to do what he does to KB, which I'm biting my tongue about. I think I need a chat with Nate. Yeah, you're trying to get in my games, you. Here's me really struggling and you're trying to kill me every game. So what I'll do, I'll have this game and then I'll have this game and then I'm going to call the stream, and I won't stream tonight. I'm going to have a complete break. I'm just going to play wet tanks. I've done all the challenges now, so I'll be back. I won't be back till tomorrow. You keep getting it. I keep getting in your game. Oh yeah.
They hit one of our tracks.
But it's got to the point now for me, I just don't care if I win or lose. I'm just sort of pushing forward, and that's not entertaining. What I'll do, I'll just play wet tanks this afternoon. I've won 2, Nath.
Now that's metal. Tracks out. Let's go.
How can that not pen? How can that not pen?
Our tracks come off. We're stuck. Our track is up. Let's rock and roll.
See you later, Shawnee lad.
Can someone check that gun? Yeah, right between the eyes. Move the tour bus here. We lost a bandmate. Our track is busted. Can't move. They're hit. The track is damaged. We lost the track. We're sitting duck. Track's back up. Go, go, go. Hey, Poke is here. Kneel before the gods of rock. Drilled straight through.
Well, I can't push.
Tour bus here.
why he's doing that.
Hey, focus here. That one shredded their armor. Move the tour bus here.
Yeah, Wayne, look, you've not been playing... I'm not playing badly, Wayne. It's just, like I said, it's just the games have been unwinnable. Yeah, been unwinnable. I mean, we're going to win this, we're going to lose this one at the moment. That will win.
All friendly on
Oh, we'll lose.
obliterated. They've won. Pack it up and head to the next venue.
Well, couldn't do much more there. Right, chaps. I'm gonna call it a stream there, folks. I'm gonna call it a stream. Yeah, it was a good match. I've got my chest. I can't see. I mean, honestly, defeat. One victory on San River. Defeat. I've had probably 2 wins all afternoon. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I apologise that it's been such a really, really, really bad afternoon. I won't stream tonight, so I'll I know I put a post out, but I'm just gonna have a night off. I'm gonna do something that I want to do. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow live at 6. But yeah, it's just too much for me this afternoon. It's just too many games. There's something not right. If so many of us are going, yeah. Right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the compilation tomorrow, folks. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.